Hello, single Capricorn, and welcome to your love reading for the month of November. This reading is for anyone who has a placement in the sign of Capricorn, such as Ascendant, Sun, or Moon. In this reading, I'm going to be using two decks. A major arcana deck to clarify the general energy for Capricorn for the period of November, and a regular one for the reading itself. Let's see what is the most important that Capricorn needs to know when it comes to their love life, their emotional, intimate sector of life, what is to be expected, what energies are going to be influencing them, and the most important messages that Capricorn needs to know when it comes to love in the month of November. Then after the end of this reading, I'm going to be pulling a few cards to see what energies will continue to influence Capricorn in December and so on the months to come. So let's start with your reading, Capricorn. Position number 1 is going to be you when it comes to love in the month of November. And we have the Four of Pentacles. You being in your comfort zone. Then your approach to love in the month of November, Capricorn, it's the Magician card. Then the person of interest that might be presented or not presented for you, it's the Hanged Man. Then the potential that this period carries for Capricorn is Nine of Swords. Then the overall energy for Capricorn when it comes, oh my god, we have it. It was a flipper and it's the Death card. Capricorn, having a look in the cards in front of me, I see two layers of the situation. From having your approach, you in the period of November, it's like you are ready and you know what you want, what makes you stable, and then it's like you hit a wall. You being ready, sure, certain, leads you nowhere. And maybe it's because the overall energy of the period is the Death card. This is a card of changing things for the better, the energy of transformation, or a period in which you, maybe because of disappointments, are going to be changing everything that it's holding you down, everything that it's giving you nightmares, disappointments, keep you up at night, because it's the sun that you need. It's optimism, great developments, happiness, satisfaction. It's on your radar. And if this is your determination, it's really a situation in which you're gonna be putting this into action, making a plan how to be completely happy no matter the disappointments. Maybe this is at the bottom of your transformational process. It's strong energy, and it tells me that for some reason there is certain, evaluation of the present moment needed in order to better things up, Capricorn. The sun is gonna shine in your love sector, probably not in November. It's not impossible. My opinion is that no matter what any reader says, love can happen anytime, any moment, any day, always. But then, in this particular reading, I see you, Capricorn, transforming your love life, your partnerships, also to do with your intimate world, and you are bettering things up, improving them, and you're changing them. What has been will never be again with this energy, Capricorn. So you being secure in your comfort zone, having what it takes, on the material realm, or as a mental, set of mind, you are just fine. You have, in your opinion, what it takes to literally start new, start fresh, attract the person that you would feel happy with, but at the same time, you hit a wall. It's like you make an attempt and then the person, it's like not interested, just staying there, hanging out. And this gives you, of course, certain mental, troubled mind. It's like you being ready, having everything you need. And this might be the case, Capricorn, don't get me wrong. You might be completely in a situation to provide everything that it's needed for a stable, serious, loving relationships. It might be really the case for you. I'm not saying that you are not capable or you are not, aware of what it's needed, what it takes for you to make, serious, stable relationships. Because I don't see you looking for just any relationships with these cards. I think that it needs to be somebody that it's, being material secure like you are, also being stable in their present situation. It's not just an emotion that you are looking for, or just, flirting, or, whatever different than, serious approach. I think you're quite serious and you're quite, able to literally, provide the needed conditions, the needed, surroundings for such, serious relationships to happen. And then it's just not happening. You might meet someone, that, it's literally gonna waste your time. That's how I see it. It's like, no matter your general understanding and being prepared for, encounter and, to start relationships, you're just not gonna meet this person. Or you meet somebody that it's like literally wastes your time. And of course, this is gonna put some negativity into your thought process. You might be, going all over again and again in your head about why is this happening, why I'm not, able to really find myself in the relationships that I so much desire. And as I said, this is due to the fact that your love life, your value system to do with it, your approach, or exactly, the final touches are being worked on. You're transforming it. Maybe because of these disappointments in the month of November. I see you not being really, really happy, or at least some part of the month, with the developments in your love life, Capricorn. Show me more about what Capricorn needs to know when it comes to their love relationships, their intimate world, and the special one that they might be trying to attract in their life in this period of November. Show me everything that Capricorn needs to know. So, the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun. Good for you, Capricorn. Then the Magician is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Hanged Man is clarified by Two of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Chariot energy. I'm gonna be pulling one more card just to see what is this Two of Swords energy here. And we have King of Wands. Well, I was feeling that at some point in the month of November, Capricorn is actually going to be unstoppable. Just because, as I said at the beginning of this reading, the sun is gonna shine for you, Capricorn, and here it is. I have the feeling that the first part of November, probably before the final 10 days, when we're gonna have switch of energies, Capricorn is actually gonna realize, due to some disappointments in the period up till then, around the period of the Sagittarius new moon, you actually are going to be using the energy of the full moon in Taurus to end, clear the space, get rid of anything previous that might be keeping you stuck or keeping you in an old system of beliefs, Capricorn. And after that, after this energy, it's gonna last, the Taurus full moon is gonna last for the next 6 months, but yet around the energies of the new moon in Sagittarius, the sun is gonna start shining again on you. You're gonna be enlightened, I believe, about many things actually. You're gonna have like a brand new idea, much more optimistic, much more bright, much more, energizing for what moves you need to make in order to really have everything in your love life, Capricorn. It's like you might think at the beginning of this period that this is the situation, and then I believe you're gonna hit some walls with these two cards, and you're gonna start again the process, because remember, you are transforming yourself and you are making things better, and you're gonna get this additional support, this new understanding, change of energies, if you like, from the Hanged Man and the Nine of Swords to the Sun. It's a mental process in which you're gonna be finding yourself, navigating. And yet, even if not everything is completely clear, it's still not gonna stop you from attracting a person that is really, strong, bold, authentic, feeling really, secure in their unique approach to you, or the way that they accept your invitation, your offer. I believe that you're going to be attracting someone that is like a strong individual, somebody that is really, really passionate when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. And it's a momentum, probably second part of November, in which this is going to be possible. You also might be meeting someone, Capricorn, in your travels. You might be traveling, short distance, long distance, doesn't matter. But the Wheel of Fortune talks also about second chances being presented. Maybe you travel, maybe someone back from the past appears all over again, but this time you have the bright new inspiration in general when it comes to your love needs, your love desires, what you appreciate, and this time, things actually happen. All the obstacles from before might be disappearing, and you are finally going to be able to make up your mind about somebody from the past that it's appearing all over again. And not only appearing, this is someone that might be proactive when it comes to you. He might be making an offer, or she might be making an offer. King of Wands might not be gender specific. It might be him or she. It doesn't really matter. It's just the energy of a person that it's, strong in their own feelings, in their passions, and it's making a proposal to you, Capricorn. This might be the case. No matter what, I see after a certain period in the month of November, the situation changing for the benefit of Capricorn. And all of a sudden, even if you have, these two energies as a development, that are not quite beneficial to you, you might find that, on a second, on the second part of this month, you might find yourself really able to attract whatever is that you need, Capricorn. It's like the first aim that you have, or the first few aims are like unsuccessful, but then this time that you spent going through the situation, this mental analysis of the situation might be actually giving you, the needed answers in order for you to really be absolutely successful in your approach. Start fresh, start new, and attract or get the proposal for someone that it's actually like you, someone that is quite stable and quite, in a way, secure in their authentic self. And through this, they might get your attention, Capricorn. And after that, as we say sometimes, the rest is history. I see you really determined to make best development into this proposal, into this given situation. It's like all of a sudden you find yourself completely aligned with your highest purpose, aiming for the sun, since you are enlightened of exactly what needs to be transformed, what needs to go, and what needs to stay in order for you to get exactly what you want, Capricorn. And even if such a person doesn't appear in this period of November, second part at the end of November, there is still going to be unstoppable will on your side to get, the better, the stronger, the more optimistic approach into things, to better things up, to transform yourself completely and be happy with whatever you might put your hands on, or you decide that it's worth for you to chase, to follow. And I see you actually in the month of November making some serious progress when it comes to the love partnerships that you want to attract in your life, Capricorn. It's like your magician energy is gonna have a second chance to attract, to, materialize whatever you need in this, in this part of your life. And it might be this brand new mindset that you use at some point that attracts really someone special in your life. Let's see how these energies might prolong their influence for Capricorn after the end of November, in December, and so on. Show me, Capricorn, at the end of November, and so on. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, and I'm so happy to see that. Then I'm gonna pull 3 more cards to clarify this Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn after the end of November. One, two, three. So Capricorn, it's getting really, really interesting. Let's see. Wow. I believe that no matter what developments, you are really, since we have twice Wheel of Fortune, and we have the energy of the Death in the month of November, and then the continuation is again Wheel of Fortune, I believe that Capricorn is gonna really have the opportunity to cut out, finish with all patterns of self-sabotage, to come with previous disappointments, previous heartaches, the lack of worth in previous relationships, a low self-esteem. I really believe that Capricorn is under really serious transformative period, process, if you like, in which these are probably the worst cards to have in a love reading, Capricorn. So everything that it's negative, heavily negative, and keeps you stuck in a previous period, in a previous understanding of who you are, Capricorn, as an individual, in general, overall, when it comes to love, like any heartaches, any lack of value, lack of worth, lack of you deserving the best outcome, all this will be transformed and all this will be put in aside, vaporized if you like, in order for you to really continue successfully, really change your love situation and take the chance, because you're gonna be presented with such end of November and so on again, like twice you're gonna be presented with this chance in November, then to continue to really, this is you, Capricorn, this is the energy of an individual feeling really secure in their worth, in their value, in what they bring to the table, using it for everyone to be benefited through their actions, and somebody that it's attracting what really makes them completely, successful, whole, and satisfied in the emotional, in the love field, and also in the material realm. It's like you are becoming this Queen of Pentacles energy, and this is the queen that always has whatever she desires. This is the queen that knows how practically, realistically, without any emotional, passionate wrongdoing. This is the queen that always gets the result, Capricorn. And this is a big shift from you feeling unworthy and miserable to you getting exactly what you want. It's a process, remember? The sun is gonna shine, and we have it shining for you from November. Will the transformation be completed by the end of November? Probably not. Probably it's gonna continue, but this new inspiration, this new enlightenment that you're gonna get about everything that's been holding you down, Capricorn, it's gonna be actually the motor, the engine that is gonna continue to produce opportunities for you, and it's really gonna lead you to you attracting the best possible outcome in comfort, being quite well satisfied at the end. I really wish this is the case for you, Capricorn. Please let me know. Please leave comments, like, share this reading, and I'm gonna be with you again sometime in November for your December general readings, Capricorn. Take care and let the sun shine your path to transforming every miserable part of your love life, Capricorn. Bye bye.